following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
I suppose the downside is that JC in Deus Ex Mode, he's not a very emotional kind of character, so...
Well,
what a human's like.
Express.
Yeah, he does have that whole thing because he's with his brother and all that. But yeah, Paul.
There's a safe here. I can't open it up. Does anyone know the combination?
Unless there's a photo of family with like a date of birth.
Or you could ask all of those prisoners you've got. Like, does anyone know the combination to the safe?
I mean, I'll see what I can. Excuse me, gentlemen. Your attention, please. Thank you so much. You've all been great. Kurt, do any of you happen to know the combination to the safe behind the painting in your boss's office?
If you safe behind the painting?
Yeah, if any of you could help me out with that, we'd appreciate it a lot.
There's a number of exclamations along the lines of, wait, is a safe behind that painting?
Okay, it seems this existing is news to these people.
Alright, is there any way for me to try and pick it? I mean, I don't know if it's even likely, but would it be a technology roll?
It's a combination lock, so...
20? No. So that's 28.
You do have enhanced hearing, don't you? You'll be able to hear the click on
the safe opens.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
There's money inside.
Nothing else? No.
Like taking the money out.
I'll move the money to side. Alright, take it out.
If there's any negotiable barrels.
There is a few documents, bank account things, and there's one document there which appears to be some form of written authorization authorizing a payment to a group called Slave. But that's it.
Is the group got like dots between its name or in all capitals or anything?
Slave of Evil in caps.
In caps.
Well, except for the A.
Ah.
I've never seen this before. This organisation that they're paying to. No. Right. I'll do another sweep of the office to see if there's anything that looks extremely important. Anything that could be towards his boss. I'm guessing it's not in the open notes and stuff. Filing cabinet or something else is locked.
Well, unless you wanted to go through the scattered, disorganised series of notes.
I'm not going to have time for that. Is there anything that looks is there anything that looks well poured? You know, a bit of paper that's more.
Give me a perception check.
23.
There is a note from a Mr. Hawthorne.
Yep.
Reminding him that the tribute will be 15% extra this month.
Awesome, thank you.
The area you left the girl, that was the area with the coats and everything when we first entered. Check her to see whether she's got a chill or a fever or anything. And
does not appear to.
Right.
It appears to be quite warm.
I'll come out with the Does anyone know of a Mr. Hawthorne?
They don't appear to.
Do any of them look like they do know?
I don't know. You haven't made a sense motive roll of any kind.
You're roll too, 'cause you're watching them.
I go to wish.
And sense motive is done off perception, isn't it?
Intuition.
Insight.
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 It's one of your
It's an actual
skills.
skill.
Yeah, it would come off something as well.
Insight comes off
Awareness.
awareness, I think?
Awareness, thank you, right. 15.
Yeah, you think one of them might have recognised the name when you said it?
It would be very much appreciated if I would be told if you do know it. I mean, I could get this lovely lady to fluff your pillow again if that would help. Kind sir,
I'm going to be terribly convincing.
I'm not.
Unless he wants to fluff my pillows for information.
No, he's going to go to prison soon. No, we're not pimping you out.
I didn't mean going that far, just...
Look, it's one thing when they do it without your express consent, because they're criminals. It's another thing to offer it up.
Well, no, she's not meaning to offer quite that much, but...
No, we're not doing that.
No.
I mean, I know what's coming up soon, so I don't know why I'm complaining. I wrote it.
Oh, okay.
I know you know something, sir. I'd rather not have to resort to any violence because, honestly,
You don't understand. It'd be more than all our lives.
That dangerous, huh?
excuse me. I'll head off into one of the other rooms.
Right.
And I'll call Mr. X.
We've got to stop meeting like this.
I realise this. There's a name, Mr. Hawthorne.
Interesting.
Do you know anything of this name, or do I need to get more information out of these? I don't really need to push them.
I don't know of any Hawthorns in a criminal context.
He was asked.
I do know of a Hawthorne, but not in a criminal context.
He was
Maybe mention a slave as well.
asking for they're saying the tributes an extra 15%, and there was also another document in their safe mentioning slave.
Well, I certainly don't know of any Hawthorns related to that kind of thing. But I can look around if you want.
I'll press this guy for a bit of more information. Otherwise, we're almost done here. Give us half an hour and we'll be done.
Understood.
I'm guessing the police are getting closer.
Certainly.
Thank you for this. I'll get back to you after we're finished here. I'll come back to the room. We don't have much time left. If he doesn't talk, we're allowed to deal with him. I'd rather not.
I'm guessing you are using this as an intimidate thing?
Then
You might
you
have
need
to
to roll
roll, yeah. I was gonna say.
What's really good is 17.
Nuts.
And I got no presents because I got no presents.
I got bad news. I'm a federal agent. You've got 5 seconds to tell me about your boss. Who you work for.
My vision is augmented.
My vision is on. I need to know about the NSF. I work for you.
I will tell you about that SF.
You're nigga.
That's a coffee.
You are busted.
When you finally realize this, it's like, oh, you're nigga.
You are fucking son.
You're fucking.
No, you are fucking son.
Okay, thank you. Have a nice day.
You don't understand. None of us know anything about that. We just know the name.
Who is the name?
I can't say it. I can't say it. You don't understand. You don't know what you're asking.
Obviously I don't. That's why I'm asking.
Okay. His name is Hawthorne.
I understand that.
But would you feel more comfortable about your
He can't
friends?
feel anything anymore. He is dead.
Where did it come from?
Nowhere. He
What?
just died. His heart stopped beating, and he died.
I'll look around and see if I can see anything.
Okay, but was that a magic trigger or something?
Yes.
What just happened?
I asked this guy about one of the people, and he just died.
That was the thing we should not talk about. I felt that.
Then let's get out of here now.
Sorry, everyone. Sorry.
Thanks for the cocoa.
That's okay.
Apologise for that man. I don't know what happened to him.
Neither do we.
But
What's weird is he was the second most highest person here.
That might make some sense.
that might make sense.
I'd advise you also not mention that name, though, just to be safe. The one,
What name?
The one that he
Exactly.
said just before he died. Just don't say it. Don't.
You okay?
Good luck in your next endeavour. Try to reform while you're in. Please. We don't want to have to meet again like this. Remember, no bazooka cop. Thank you. And I'll leave. Serviette,
Yes.
let's go.
Okay.
Seal the doors.
You step out into the driving snow.
Yeah. I'll seal the doors.
Before we leave, I'll take
Yes.
one of the coats off, wand it up, and just put it under the girl's
Just the
ear.
door of the room in. Just to.
Just any. Well,
Oh no,
The
just
temperature
just the
outside
room that they're in.
is
that's
more
what I mean,
than
like,
5
just-
football
just
fields.
any
Yeah.
doors that lead to there.
Because I don't want them running
Anything
out,
to
but I do
avoid.
easily.
Yeah. Yeah. That way, if one of them slips free, and
Right,
it's hard
let's
for
get
them
out
to
of here. Is she all right?
Yes, I've iced up all the
Yeah.
doors that lead to that room. Yeah, cool. So.
She's neither running a chill nor has a fever. I just tried to make her a bit more comfortable, and we should go, I guess.
Yes, we need to go now. And I'll go out front. You there, George?
Of course I am.
Is he up? Yep. Thank you. Climb in.
We are going to have to put more gasoline in the tank.
Then
Let's do that.
let's do that.
Very well. I like premium.
You deserve premium too, as long as you don't eat Spectra.
It was
We
probably
have a deal.
It was probably lying down in the back after using
Here you
healing
go,
that many
Spectra.
times.
As long as
Yay!
we fill George up with premium, he won't eat you.
I like that deal.
Such a disturbing occurrence.
So what did you feel? Oh, hold on. Drop form.
He's hot now.
Sorry. What did you feel in there? Like, we were asking the guy about Hawthorne, and he just stopped. It looked like he was about to tell us, and then he just.
When one throws off the virtues of their demonic master, their patron rewards are removed as well.
Hold on.
And if your life depends on that patron reward, you cease to live.
So, oh God, this is bigger than we thought.
Yes. Don't you wish you had a super powerful demon being that wasn't imprisoned in a car?
That would be nice if it wouldn't destroy us or other things or not help us at all.
No, I can't promise that.
You seem
Yeah.
so nice. I'm sure you could be nice with
How
me,
long would you
Demon.
say that was? How long would you say that
At
was?
least an hour.
No, so it's an extra hour, so it's free.
Well, most demons are very charming because they have to either deceive you or charm you.
So
Go to a gas station and get some premium.
I'll get changed.
So who's going to
Snow
pump the
is falling
gas?
high in the streets.
That's their job. They pump gas for us in America.
Oh, you're going full, sir. No problem. burly, handsome muscle guy.
Oh my.
The windows are all tinted. You're all good.
There, all full.
Slip cash through the top of the window.
Change? Sorry, it's
You-
not packets.
You keep it.
Thanks!
I mean, anybody who's wearing that little in a storm like this at this time of night deserves the tip.
You oil yourself up, it's fine.
The rain oils right off.
We'll head back to base unless there's anything else we need to do.
No, I think that was largely successful mission.
Should we drive past and see what's left of the Coca-Cola factory?
No, I think there'll be too many cops around. I hope they got the children out. Sorry. I hope they got the children out.
They must have been really desperate to take off in this weather. Or stupid.
Probably a bit of both.
Yeah, why didn't he take a car or something?
Fools rush in where angels fear to tread.
They also might have really just wanted to use that helicopter and make a daring escape out of the...
There was no vehicle exit from the back of the warehouse.
There's still this mutant who helped them get the Guardian robot.
That would be the guy who did the fire.
Really? You think it's the same one? And how would
And he dodged out of the way and the Guardian robot shot the APC.
Well,
Could be the same guy.
we'll never know that part now. He escaped, unfortunately.
Yes.
I've done some troubling research into the name you asked me to look for.
Yes.
It seems I might know something if the two are related.
Well, when the guy went to mention, he was about to tell us...
Alistair Hawthorne was once Deputy Director of the Department of Mutant Verification. He has been missing for 6 months. Approximately the same amount of time the criminal syndicate I asked you to investigate has been operating.
Oh boy.
Oh, no.
The coincidence should not be overlooked.
And the slave organization. Do you know much about that?
Not as much as I'd like. The slave organization has been running slaves out of America into the Saudi slave services, the various syndicates that operate there. They take people off the streets. They have a preference for mutant slaves.
Is there anything else you'd like us to do tonight?
I think you've earned a break.
It's a bit hard to patrol in this weather. It's shocking.
The snow is getting worse, I fear.
Mr. Council Throat Person,
Kendall Elizabeth from Council Throat.
just from the prevalence of stuff there that might be in my wheelhouse of expertise, if that girl wakes up and is conscious and there's a chance to talk to her, maybe I might be able to ask her some poignant questions.
You're the 12th person on my list.
Thank you.
It's about as high as it gets outside of my own organization.
It's just the amount of things in that setting. There was a book that burst into flame and a painting that couldn't be moved and somebody who died for unknown reasons.
There's something
Just-
really strange going on in that group.
Uh-huh. Well, I'll keep you posted.
Thank you.
Thank you. Also, apparently, in the region you were operating, the police were able to find a group of child labor breaking going on in the Coca-Cola megacorporation factory. And an illegal smokables warehouse. Unfortunately, both were burst into flames, but not before the orphans were evacuated by concerned police.
That's good.
Thank God.
Thank God. We rung up and told them to look for them in there.
Yeah, we thought it might have been the place we were looking for, and we stumbled across them.
Well,
The children
fortunately,
working.
they'll now all be taken care of by the heartless, uncaring system,
Yay!
which is better than being dead in an inferno.
Definitely.
True. Or being slaves.
They were slaves when you think about it. You've done good work today. I'll see what I can spread around.
Thank you.
Thanks.
What is the time approximately?
11.
I think it's about time we all headed home.
Yeah, the storm's too much to do anything else, and it's getting kind of late-ish.
What am I going to do with 2 Vespas if they return my other one?
Sell it. Parts.
Just have an extra Vespa. Put one at the base.
Oh well. Before I
Then you could have the Spectra Vespa.
before I head
and
home
the
though,
Bevan Vespa.
this is going up on the wall in the base.
You're a hero.
Very fetching, sir.
Did the artist give you pectorals?
Yes.
And a groin bulge.
Yes.
6 cells.
It does.
Yeah.
Look, the teeth are even twinkling.
And you are telling me that your teeth do not twinkle. Ting.
Cheers, George. You make my day.
If he didn't do it, I was gonna.
Yes, but you could do it with the little light.
She could literally do it.
Yeah. What a waste of magic. Meanwhile, back at the warehouse.
Are you sure this is the place? Snow's made it difficult.
This is an unsanctioned use of magical energy. Could you fluff our pillows? Now, which of you has cast the magic? Magic ain't real, you cloak-wearing fruit.
You sure? Yes, certainly.
Let us check the room. Thither! Goes faster if you walk, Twinkle Toad.
Alright. Go back to base so you can list. So how are you getting home? I don't think you're going to need your Vespa.
The Vespa will not ford the snow. But you can fly.
Yeah. There's no telling if anything will go wrong at the building overnight. I really should get back.
You could just take George back again.
If I just take the train back into town and then I'll fly on my way through town.
Actually, I think
Must
I'll
have
go
given you all
give.
the email.
I think I'll go give George a rub downing from all that storm water and everything. He's earned it.
This is desperate to get her tits out of this episode.
I know, it's weird.
Wiping him with a cloth. It's not like she's changing into a bikini and doing this.
What, you're not?
Soaping her tits.
What the hell are you doing? There's no point cleaning
That's
this
what
out.
you did last time.
Yeah. He earned that too.
Wait, how do you clean cars?
From my experience, the way we normally put "strong as I am" on,
Prime
and then
movers, strong as I am, and then slowly
pull
take
our
our shirts off.
off.
Yeah. Yeah, he's not joking. It's not a joke. I mean, it is a joke, but it isn't a joke. It is what the way that happens. I've still got a little bit of that white powder.
Oh, that stuff was fucking amazing.
Yeah, you just can't get it on you.
Yeah.
At all.
Yeah. Which was why we did it. We were super careful.
It's what they use to strip flesh off bones.
Yeah, wine
Yeah.
and shit.
So don't cross me.
I work in an aluminium plant. I don't need that stuff.
Yeah, but I've got it here. And a nice diggable pit to put the quicklime in. You know, like China. The quicklime pits. Anyway. We've got more adventures to have. So you go home. You wake up. It's Saturday. Saturday.
No work.
Snow. The door is blocked with snow. You can't open it.
It's a lot of snow out there.
What's weird is it's your inside door. No,
And Miranda's home.
Miranda is not there, but her computer terminal is.
That's nice.
Well, she's not there wearing
It's
just a
sitting there with
bikini.
insecure data on it, waiting to be accessed by the curious tech hacker who cannot resist his impulses to snoop.
Do you still have any video game consoles left in the house, or did you transport them all to your base?
I took one to the base. I've still got my computer.
B, it says, waiting to be hacked into. Oh man, it's not even password secured. What? Oh my god!
Trapped. Twin Peaks low saxophone music comes out of it.
I mean, you wouldn't know yet anyway, so.
Right, I should actually. I'll get up, have breakfast, go, and I'll head to the base, to the tower.
Okay, how are you getting out of the house?
Oh, I can't get out of the house at all, can I?
No,
That's
it's
it.
snowed in.
Then I'll stay in my room and play video games.
Okay. Soviet.
What's
The Russian district has literally got a story of snow.
Okay, because I was going to say to us, until something else comes up, Soviet is going to spend the day, even if it puts her out in the open, in this bright red costume against the stark white of background that's going to be all around her. She's going to be out there just moving snow away from, like, clearing places, like moving it out of driveways, all that kind of stuff, just wherever she can find blocked. And
Fine. People pelt you with feces.
Russian school children.
she's only doing it from her ice disk from above,
okay.
so that she's not.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Fine. What are you doing on a snow day? Evan, my window has stopped working.
It's covered in snow, sir.
Fix it.
Comes down to his window, gets out the raw thing, rolls up a picture in front of the window.
There we go.
Like,
At the Hawaii!
It's Hawaii. It's a kitty.
Beavis, it's too bright out there. Puts the lights down.
Beaven, that cat's back! That grumpy cat's across the way!
Day turns into night. And she hasn't shown up.
So what I can do? House is still blocked up, and I'm weak-willed.
Lyle sends you an email during the day that's like, I'm trapped at work. There are no customers. We're snowed in.
I'll send him one back. Yeah, I'm trapped at home, snowed in.
Would you sure have your attractive cousin there to keep you company?
Nope, home alone.
No, you'll have to play games with me.
Oh,
28. Never mind. 17.
34.
Best of 3.
Natural 20!
Oh, that beats my 29. Geez, Sandra, I know said compete, but fuck. You get ready for a tournament or so? Oh, wait, yes.
Yes! If you won too often, you wouldn't feel the challenge of trying to beat me.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. And I have been awfully lonely lately. I'm going to go, actually plug in to set up the backbone for
next Wednesday. And then get some dinner from whatever we've got in the vending machines. I'll see you in a few hours.
Yeah, no, I'll be here.
Excellent. Wait, I thought you were. Oh wait, no, that was 2 days ago. Oh.
What's that?
Today's
Saturday.
Yeah?
no, never mind. I was thinking of another day.
What day?
Thursday.
Valentine's Day.
Yes, don't rub it in.
Oh,
Yes, your girlfriend is hot, my girlfriend is a hand. Everyone else has made the jokes, you might as well too.
why would I make the jokes? I mean,
Because it's an easy target like my giant fat ass.
I was in the same position as you. I mean, I still don't know what she sees in me.
You don't? You're the hero of the world!
I was seeing her before that.
Maybe she saw your inner hero-ness.
Maybe she likes your dexterous fingers.
Maybe you have a huge dick. I don't know! I mean, it can't be that.
Don could not be that cruel.
It's the one thing I've got going for me.
Alright, I'll see you in a couple of hours.
Yeah, I use a 100-card deck.
Never draw what I need.
Well, what are you going to do for a few hours all alone in a room with in a house with an unsecured terminal from the government?
I don't know, it's unsecure.